How are y'all doing? Guess what? We are back into the budgeting game. I know it's been a good month since we last budgeted, but we are going to start working on the budget again. I did take I think the last time I even talked about this was probably a month ago. But this is what I left it at. I didn't budget anymore after that. So everything is blank. I will be filling this in, and we're not gonna do that today. I'm gonna try to get to it this weekend, and we'll get back into doing a budget because I've missed it. The husband sucks at it. I won't be controlling a whole bunch of the budget, only the household stuff. So 2 of the loans are his, how do I say, are his, in his budget stuff, because that is all business. And the one of them is going to be mine, which is the house budget, I guess. I mean the house loan, which is something I will take care of. But the rest of them are equipment, so they're going to be on his end of the deal there. But I am responsible for a lot of this stuff, which is the cell phones, cable, all that kind of stuff, except for, like I said, 2 of the budgets. The other thing is a lot of the money he spends. I know y'all commented a lot on the amount of money he spends. That has now changed to where he's going to get a really small allowance. A lot of the spending he did was considered like business use, like the gas he was buying, other things that he was buying that could have been deductibles for the business. So a lot of that will change. And yeah, anyways, we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put this together. I'm just gonna write it in. I'm not gonna waste any stickers, not wasting them, but I'm not gonna go back and put those in. I've been thinking about this because we talked about it on Monday, I believe, and he gave me numbers and things that I can use to work on my part of the budget, which is the household stuff. And he's given me a certain amount of money, and that's what I'm going to get every week from now on. I don't know how tight the budget will be. If y'all can hear that, he's outside mowing. I swear I have tried to record this several times, and he's determined he wants to cut grass right outside my office window. But anyways, I'm going to probably do this same, what is it called? This same, like a spreadsheet, I guess, or whatever. The way this is set up, this was interesting, and I'll probably do this again and put my monthly bills here, the cash envelopes here, savings, I'm gonna put it here, and then extra debt, I would do it there probably, or I could change the whole debt to this one. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Then here at the bottom is just the budget totals, the actual budget, and then the actual amounts. I will leave this alone. I did like the way this came out, which was all the cash envelopes, and it was for groceries, gas, my allowance, his allowance, dining out, household, and then the school lunches on that. And I'll be so glad during the summer when we can actually possibly save that money, because he is going to go to work and he may still need money for that, but we will talk about that when summer hits us. But yes, that's going to stay the same. That's going to stay the same. I may make a few changes and add like an expense tracker to, like an expense tracker and a savings tracker to that I can carry from month to month to help me a little bit with the keeping track of everything. I'm not 100% on that just yet, but that's a possibility, because I want to know how much is kept in the savings account and how much debt we're actually paying and what the balances are. So I may add that somewhere in there, but I do have extra pages in here to try to keep up with all of that. The other thing is, like on the bills, I want to just round it up to an even dollar number. Is why I want to do like a spending trackers, kind of like just a running checking account balance. So like when I pay the cell phone, it'll be $256 instead of the actual number, which is $255.07. I'll just round it up, which will give me a little change in there. And I do keep a buffer in there, but it'll help everything stay a little extra money in that account. But yeah, I just want to make sure the money is there, and if any extra bills come out, I know how much money's in that account. So, and the cash envelopes, that doesn't have to have anything extra in it. But we'll see. Let me know if y'all want to see budget videos come back. And if y'all have any questions, comments, suggestions, make sure to leave them below. I would really like y'all's input on this, or just keep all this private. Because like I said, this isn't going to show everything. It is going to show just the household stuff, which is the household bills, the cash envelopes, the little savings account that I will try to save money pretty much for emergency stuff. Retirement won't be there or anything like that. It'll just be a little emergency savings account, and then trying to get rid of debt. So that'll be really interesting. So yeah, and I believe that is it. So it'll be this. I don't know if I'll continue to do this. I probably will, just because it was so useful and I did so well with it. And I even enjoyed having the no spins on there. But yeah. And you will see all 3 loans in there, because I want to confirm they're getting paid and all that. So you may see them, but I will not count them in the budget. And yeah, so it'll be, let me go back. It'll be all the monthly, everything that's spent, pretty much everything that's spent will be here. And then it will be, I think I'm going to log our savings here. And maybe like a sinking funds here or here. And then I'll have, how did I have it? The budget here. And then the cash envelopes here. And then like a spending, or the like checking account, which I can do week 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'll work perfect. I can do that. But that's probably how it's going to go. I'm going to try to see if I can figure that all out in there. But I will try to work on it within the next few days. As in our jobs, neither of us are working. I looked for a job for a while, and then I hurt my ankle, and I having problems with it still, but it's like so much better. I just have to be careful when I'm walking. We are working for ourselves currently. I know in the past we've been semi-retired, which is we work for ourselves. And I think we're going to just stick with that, because the money's a lot better than working for someone. And that gives us the option, if it's raining, ugly weather outside, we don't have to go work, or we cannot go work, which is good sometimes. But there is times when, say we have bad weather for, like we've had like 2 weeks in a row that we couldn't do anything. It really hurts us. But we can, like I house sit, we can go work over there and try to make a little extra income with that, because I do house sit and I get a certain amount for that. But if I like do outside work like gardening or house cleaning, that's extra money. But anyway, we pretty much do anything from mowing grass to trimming trees to, it's just such a variety of things that we can do. It's easier to do that instead of going to a job because it pays more just to work for ourselves, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Plus, I still sell stuff on Poshmark, eBay. I have been slowly getting rid of a lot of stuff in my office that I'm not using, like my planners, my stickers, and different things like that. And it's helping to just get rid of that and sort of free yourself from so much stuff. Yeah, anyways, enough about that. But yes, I will try to work on this budget, and I'm gonna for sure put the monthly bills in here so I know what's going on, making sure they're getting paid. And I don't know if I'll backtrack all the spending on there. I will try to work with that, and I'm gonna try to get some of this going. But it is like the middle of the month already. It's the 14th soon. Well, it's not the 14th, but the 15th is about halfway through the month. 14th is actually. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it's not too bad. And yeah, we'll see. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, make sure to leave them below, and I'll try to answer them. And yeah, we will talk to y'all later, I guess. Hopefully y'all have a good weekend. Happy Valentine's to everyone out there that does celebrate that day. And we will talk to y'all later. Bye.